Welcome sports fans, back for another video. We are doing Tribe Challenge today. So Tribe Challenge just started, beginning of the season. If you want to see the how to approach a new season, there is a video on my channel just around that, put up earlier today. I'm making the assumption I am uploading today. So Tribe Challenge, how does it work? So initially you are paired with how many people? 50 people to start with. And there are 3 different bits that we are judged on. So we are judged on our discipline performance. So we can see here that we've got 100 meters, 15, long jump, shot put. So you get 50 points. There's a maximum of 200 points. You are also judged on your challenges, of which you have all of these challenges, and for the life of me, I can't see which is the locked challenge, because essentially there is a tribe pass. Once you do the tribe pass, that does unlock a new challenge. I'm just trying to think which one it is. Oh, it's the one in gold. Orange, sorry. Hit perfect tap 2 times. So if you hit perfect tap 2 times, that's going to get you some extra tokens, which means you're going to perform better. You're just going to get a better score. So if you're not doing the tribe challenge, then reality is, as I said, you're not going to get the score that you want to be able to get to compete. People are always going to be more than you. So that's the second way. The third way, so when I go back to the table, let's go back to here. So that's the third way. So you've got disciplines. I've shown you disciplines and challenges. Disciplines is column 1. Challenges is disciplines column 2. So we go, well, actually it's 3 if you include position in there. Challenges is 5. The 4, you see the symbol there, that also matches the symbol at the top. And this is a wheel challenge. So I always say, don't use up all your goes straight away. So you need to do the first few. And it's pure luck as to what you're going to get. So we'll use our first 3. The other good thing about getting a tribe pass, you do get extra spins. Big help. But I would not. So the way I do this is I buy, right at the beginning, I buy 2 starts out of the 20. And that's just to get me to the next level. No other reason. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Oh, that's a bit silly. So when you upgrade, you do get this. I was relating to, there is a way, because obviously with tribe challenge you are in a tribe, there is normally a way that you can switch tribe, and I have not done that, which you have to do before you start collecting any points. Because we did the new season video, we should have thought about that. So that's something to remember before doing anything. You need to do the you need to change tribe before you start scoring any points. As soon as you start scoring, you can't change. If you are coming in, if you're a good point scorer, come and join my one, Thunderclaw Clan. We are not the one that normally wins, but we're normally like 3rd or 4th. I think if we get a few more people joining, then that would be great. I'm probably going to try and stick it out there for the clan, for the group, sorry. The other thing, obviously, as I said, sorry, just going back to here, that gets us up. I wouldn't go and use all of my spins. Why? Because normally in day 2 or 3, one of these challenges is based on spinning that wheel. So there's absolutely no point in using them up. Otherwise, you'll get yourself to a point you can't complete that challenge. So just bear that bit in mind. Do not use all of your spins straight away. So in here we've got the tri-pass. So at the end of each day, based on a number of points, we will therefore start achieving these things in here. And actually, you know, you get a purple token really quickly by buying the pass. The pass is using the gems you've earned. You don't need to pay cash for it. I would always recommend, if you've got gems, save them for this, because it's a really good event. Orange token there. You know, that's probably the biggest draw. You don't really get athlete and coach boxes. It's a bit of a shame. But on the basis they're letting you use the in-game currency of gems, it's not the worst. There is, as I said, you've got this bit here, rankings. They're locked until the start of the second round, obviously, because you can't rank tribes until you know the scores. And there are chats. There's a global chat and there's a tribe chat. So that is good from that side. As I said, what I will do is I will be going through, having a go at all of these challenges. All of the disciplines. That will help with challenges. Ranked match. Where do we do ranked match? We do it back at the main menu. That's a normal game. The stars we need to do as a normal game, and then hitting perfect taps and good taps. Reality is you've done that in probably 6 to 10 disciplines. It's a new season as well, so a lot of people go a bit crazy when it's a new season and really hammer the events, which is great for the club boxes that you've got. They go up to level 20 now. And then let me just cover off, as I said, we bought the tri pass, but the other thing, and let's just hit the iron here, what do we get? We get an extra task each round. Unlocks premium milestones, which is good. Unlimited attempts in disciplines. That is key. Why? One, obviously it helps you to be able to, you don't have to buy any additional attempts. It means that, if you don't have the greatest 100 meters, you can go and try it again a couple of times. Great. Why do I like this though? I like this because, especially if I'm upgrading something and that event is here. So I've just upgraded my 1500. The 1500 is in here. It's event number 2. So why do I want unlimited tries? Because that means I can go and set new personal bests. Yeah? Going back to my mantra around everything, we need to get those cups up, to level up, to get to the next stadium, to unlock more things, etc, etc. So in here, this is great on, I'm going to go PB hunting and I want to just concentrate on one event constantly. Because if you do 1500 meters 10 times in a row, you will have in there a very, very good performance. So it's great to have those unlimited attempts as we go through. Just coming back to this, so back into the offers, as I said, it gives us all of that. We get the extra daily spins. The daily spins is this piece here on the lucky wheel. The other thing as well is each level, each day, we get something else. So that one there, it's 100 gems. We'll do that. But my advice to people is look at the value you get. So we get ×2, ×2, ×3. Personally, wouldn't touch them. This is if you're a person who buys. So again, the next day we've got a free task to get some gems. Great. Then we're going ×3, ×3, ×4. ×4 is where if you're going to spend on ×4 and up. Within the tribe event from junior, and this is why the tribe event's a really good event for getting value packs. Because junior, expert, and master are ×4. I can't remember if grandmaster's ×4. Grandmaster's also ×4. If you get to champion, ×5. Yeah. You can get ×6 and ×7. That is on the stadium pass. When you get to stadium level 23, I think it is, it goes 6, 6, 7, I think, off the top of my head. Very rare that you see 6 or 7 anywhere else, apart from in there. So ×5 is one of the best you can get. So this is the other reason why I like Tribe Challenge. Actually, the World Tour playoff, that piggy bank was actually pretty good value by the end of it if you do well. But the reality is that a lot of challenges we do, Nations Cup, very good example. The Nations Cup is a really bad one for offers. They're like sort of ×3 best. So if you are going to spend, choose when to spend. Tribe Challenge is a really good example of that. Junior to Grandmaster at ×4. If you can get to Champion, get that ×5. You know, what are we going to have? We're going to have, well, it's just showing us the gold box here. But we've got 20 spins on the wheel, 500 AC, 300,000 coins, 5,000 gems. And again, what's the ×4? A similar type of thing. And again, we've got gold box and all-star box. In Master, what have we got? Gold box. Expert, what have we got? That doesn't look like a gold box. It looks like purple. It's purple. So, we get an elite box and a silver box. So, as I said, you know, junior, let's just check the ×4. An elite box, an all-star box. That's pretty good, actually. These all-star boxes, look at the number of cards. They're really good. If you want to upgrade your blues and greens, etc., you wouldn't go and buy the gold box. So you also get a gold one. You actually buy the all-star box, which is, I think, half the price. So you get 2 gold all-star versus 1 gold. And actually, you get a lot more blue and green cards. So it is a good example. Look at the elite box there. You get a lot less. So, there we have it. That is Tribe Challenge. If we go back into here, just to show you, let's see how we do. Let's just do a quick 100 meters on the Tribe Challenge. And you'll be able to see, this is first event. First event's normally glitches a little bit. There we go, perfect start. It's actually a pretty good start there. Just need to do the next bit, which we did that pretty well, and then we'll lunge the line. Whew, that's not a bad go, is it? And obviously it's a new season, so all the records have reset.